What can I do for you?
Ah, well met, hero. Stormpike sent you. About the keg? Oh, boy.
Keep your feet on the ground!
You've got to help us, lad. We were tasked with escorting a precious cargo to our fellow dwarves. A keg full of the finest ale you can get out here. Unfortunately, Birdbrain over here fell asleep on the job. Those blasted orcs took our keg and hauled it up into Dun Algaz where they're hiding. This can't stand. Now, while I stay here and try to convince this idiot that it was his fault, I'd like you to go in there and get our keg back for Kaz Modan.
Be good. Great to meet you.
Don't listen to Raren. He's as addled as they come. It's his fault that the ale got captured. And what's more, I figure there's a bigger issue here than the ale being stolen. The fact that there's a bunch of orcs running about Dun Algaz after all these years is ridiculous. Tell you what, you head in there and be sure to drive as many orcs out of those ruins as you can. Dun Algaz isn't good for much anymore, but I'll be damned if we let them just sit in there.
See you soon. How are you?
Do you have it? Is the poor thing intact?
Safe travels.
Thank the makers. It's downright pristine. Those orcs couldn't figure out the tap lock, it seems, and couldn't hack through the mastercraft work of Ironforge's keg. Crafters with their crude weapons.
Be good.
All right, we need to get this ale to where it's going right away. Ironforge has sent out an expedition of surveyors to check the damage done to the wetlands when the dam burst. Forba Slab Chisel's the one leading it. And believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side. Showing up with an armful of ale will help with that. Go and take this ahead to her. And she might even ask you to stick around for some work.
Safe travels. What's on your mind?
That I'll show him. Nice work.
See you soon.
Welcome! Aye, what have you got for me there?
See you soon!
Ah, say, nice to see those addle-brained mountaineers knew to hand the ale off to a real man to get the job done. Welcome to my survey, if you're of the mind to Ironforge by taking loss over the intended jobs of some useless, lazy sods that, yes? Dwarves, eh? You're in the right place.
Safe travels.
I'm here because Muradin himself knew that this survey needed someone to keep these buffoons on their toes. They're all too scared of the wildlife to do a thing. If I'm to get them off their duffs, I'm going to need some cleanup done. We've got an elemental problem. First off, the flood did such a number here that the water itself's gone hysterical. I bet you've never slapped the sense into an entire lake before, but I'm asking it of you now. Voila, those elementals, but good for me.
Keep your feet on the ground.
How are ye?
The destruction of the Stone Rot Dam was no small thing, lad. We're here to find out just how bad the damage is. A mighty load of waters rampaged through here. And if it's disturbed the earth too far, we could be in for worse later on. We can tell a lot from studying the sediment of the flooded area. I need as many soil samples as I can get. So, if you could head out there and collect some more, I'd much appreciate it.
Off with you. I have the finest wires in the land. Keep your feet on the ground.
The local wildlife's all messed up from the flood, it seems. This fen used to be full of crocolisks, but I haven't spotted a single one. What I have spotted are Thraciadons. Never used to be any here, so the flood must have swept them all right out of Loch Modan. Lucky for us, because they're tastier than crocolisks. And I'm running low on provisions. Bring me back some Thraciadon meat for the camp, and I'll gladly pay you for it.
Be good.
I'm out of range. Too far away. Out of range.
can I do for you?
Well, I'll be. There's someone around here that isn't a Discaroto Magni. Bless his poor gravelly heart. Just for that, you get first crack at the ale, lad. But don't let it get to your bloody head. We've got more Gorham work to do, and I won't tolerate you letting up early.
Safe travels.
The Dark Iron Clan is up to no good out here. And if that surprises you, you're thicker than the addled blotters over in that tent. Moradin may pay lip service to those sooty cretins back in Ironforge, but out here, all bets are off. We had a raid against the camp last night, and one raid is too many. Their leader's a stout fellow by the name of Glourglare, and he's hiding in the cave on the south bank of the river. Bring me Glourglare's beard as proof he's no longer a threat to us, and Ironforge.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Are they meaty ones? Let's have a look.
Safe travels.
Lovely. These'll fry up nice, and the camp will be spared a week of mushroom biscuits.
Keep your feet on the ground.
We're good on provisions, but we're in need of some medicine. Half the camp's fiercely hungover, and the remedy's in order. Luckily, I know a good folk remedy taught to me by my dear old mum. We just need some local ingredients. Gather me some fenbush berries, if you would. They keep to where there's water and shade, so look along the shore and near other plants.
Safe travels. You got my attention?
Let's see the sediment then.
Be good.
Ah, well, the good news is, these will do perfectly. The bad news is I can tell they're the wrong color for topsoil here, even drunk as I am. That means things aren't looking good for the area, hero. But we've got more tests to run before we hang up the towel.
Watch your back.
All right, I need you to help me find my dumpy level. What's that look for? That's right. I said my dumpy level. It's a piece of significant surveying equipment. I didn't name the bloody thing. All right, go look it up. All I did was leave it on a rock long enough for one of those horrible oozes to swallow it up. The place is crawling with them, but one of them should still have it inside.
Be good.
Did you find the dumpy?
Watch your back.
Oh, good. It's undamaged. Thanks a lot. You might want to wipe yourself off a bit there.
Off with you.
I'm feeling slightly less wobbly now, so I'm going to start setting up the level for my final measurements here. There's one last thing I need from you. There's a seismograph set up deep within Thelgen rock to record any movements in the earth. If things have been continuing to shift since the Cataclysm, this'll tell us. The seismograph's at the very bottom of the cave. Find it and bring the record it's created back to me.
Watch your back. Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
How much have you got?
Be good.
These'll do nicely. I'll have the lads back on their feet as soon as I make these somewhat edible.
See you soon.
Thelgen rock over yonder is something of a natural wonder. It's the only known source of incendicite in the world. The stuff's rare, highly sought, and ridiculously explosive. Hit it with a steel mining pick, and you'll set off a fireworks show that'll put a room full of goblins to shame. Luckily, I've developed a spot-proof pick for such tasks. I'll loan it to you if you bring me back some incendicite ore. And I'll split you in on the profits, of course.
Be good.
How are you?
Let's see it then. How?
See ya soon.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. I'll burn the foul thing later, so it doesn't stink up the camp.
Safe travels.
Thelgen Rock's an important site here. We need to use it to study the bedrock formations and such. Of course, it can't be that easy, so Thelgen Rock's also full of giant cave stalkers, big as a dwarf, and twice as hungry, like these fancy lads. Privileged, not warriors. So, if I, then, do anything, you're gonna have to help me. The filthy bugs out. Kill as many of the blighters as you can, and I'll make it worth your while.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Too far away. Out of range. I need to... target. Too far away. I need a target. far away.
This is all that's left of the huge elemental that attacked you. A frothing orb of water that continues to fight you with. Gorba might appreciate seeing too that you helped stop another threat to camp.
Talk to me.
Let's see what we've got.
Off with you.
Wonderful. Lad, this should be all we need. Let's have a look.
Be good.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Good job. I wouldn't be surprised if the horrid things had eggs in there somewhere, but it'll do for now.
Safe travels.
Eh? What's that you've got there?
See you soon.
The thing's still got some fight in it. Amazing, you're a tough one, hero. Ah, it's much appreciated. I'd say a reward is in order before you head out. Keep doing your best for Ironforge, you hear? And if you ever see my sister, say hello for me.
Keep your feet on the ground.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Well, you look like you're in one piece.
Safe travels.
Glorious, beautiful stuff. This ore. Good on you for not dropping your pick. Last person I sent out let the butt end hit the floor. And that part's not spark-proof.
Be good.
Hello.
This news needs to get to Menethil as soon as possible. I'll send you along on my fastest ram. He knows the way. Just make sure you're steady in the saddle and hold on tight. Don't dawdle around the camp. We've got to send word quickly.
See you soon. Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
Welcome to Menethil, stranger. I hope you've got good news or a stiff drink with you.
Keep your feet on the ground!
Let's take a look here, Nano. This is just lovely. Significant geological instabilities. Threat of sudden, massive topological destabilization. Nice to hear that something bad might happen around here. I guess we'll just pick up our flooded town and fly it off somewhere safe. Bah.
See you soon!
We barely pulled ourselves together after the flood when the Dark Iron hit the town. My men and I all rushed to defend the townsfolk, but the crazed fools retreated right into the keep itself. They're holed up good, and we can't destroy the keep. Not with half the town in ruins already. Take my place, hero. I'd take the leader on myself if he hadn't dealt me this blow. Enter the keep, slay Horghast, and bring this to an end.
Safe travels! Well met!
He's dead. Thank the makers. I don't like the looks of them, lad. The Dark Iron I've tussled with were never this crazy. Something's getting to these sods.
Be good!
Light be with you.
There's a lot to do here, but we need to keep an eye out for the gifts of faith. When the flood rolled in, right over our houses, it swept a good number of ocean dwellers with it. Menethil Bay is full of crabs now. Large and ripe for the picking. When life gives you crabs, go crab fishing, I say. Bring me back the largest, meatiest claws you can find, and I'll pay you.
For the Alliance.
Interestiana Pine?
My son Gimlock's the light of my life. It warms my heart to see him playing with the other children. I can't help but worry, though. There's sharks not but a few feet away in the bay. If it's deep enough for one to swim its way here, I can't bear it. Please, you're clearly one hero that's seen tougher situations than us townsfolk. Would you get rid of those nasty sharks for me? At least a few?
Safe travels.
Can I help you?
I was once first mate on the Wave Mistress, ship of the line in the Kultira's Third Fleet. The Doomed Fleet. Doomed, for on its last voyage the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against that dragon fire, and our fleet was burned and sunk off this here coast. I'm the sole survivor of those poor vessels. Bring me my mead, hero. It's down in the cellar of the inn. As far away as I put it from me, I can't go without it in the end.
Have a good one. What can I do for you?
Oh, I'm so very thirsty. Won't you buy a drink for this poor, pathetic fool?
For the Alliance.
Ah, that hits the spot and loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate.
See you later.
Bolster, Fitzsimmons continues his tale.
I am the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Colteros, wrecked off the coast to the north. On one of our ships was hidden a great and terrible treasure, and the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. I'm haunted by them day and night. First Mate Snellick calls for me. He's supposed to be dead. Please, hero, look for him near the shipwrecks and just tell him to leave me alone.
Be careful.
I need a target. To get closer. Out of range. Too far away. I'm out of range.
King's honor, friend.
Don't bother with the smaller claws. They're more work to shell than the meat's worth.
Go with honor, friend.
A hearty seafood dinner will lift everyone's spirits and help us get the town back in shape again. Thanks for the help, hero.
Be careful. Light bless you.
Murlocs are crawling out from the deep waters and building their villages on the coastline. They are harassing our fishers and merchants and must be stopped. One of these Murlocs, Gobbler, skulks with other bluegill Murlocs and harries merchants along the road, always then, to the safety of the nearby Murloc hovels. Olin, our merchants are in jeopardy, and we will pay to secure them. Gobbler prowls the river inlet north of here. Find him, slay his kin, and bring me his head.
For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
Not long ago, a merchant vessel, the Blind Princess, was raided by Murlocs. Although the ship, intact, much of its cargo was dragged overboard by the creatures, including a very valuable statuette of Tyrena's Menethil. Only, we want that statuette recovered. Search the coastal Murloc hovels for crates, barrels, and other evidence of lost cargo. Find the Menethil statuette and return it to me.
Be careful.
What's on your mind?
Oh, bless your heart, to do such a thing for a married woman like me. You're too kind.
Watch your back.
Good day to you.
Fitzsimmons sent you, didn't he? It's been so long.
Have a good one.
The sailors of the Third Fleet are damned, forever cursed to wander these shores in agony. Fitzsimmons' anguish is tied to us. So long as we suffer, there can be no rest for him either. You must end the suffering of my crewmates' spirits. Purge their ghosts from this plane and return to me.
Safe travel.
Far away. I'm out
What can I do for you?
The cries of anguish have been stifled, but the source of the curse still lurks.
See you later.
To break the curse, there must be a reckoning. Captain Helendor damned us all to cover the forbidden artifact. The Eye of Paleth, his spirit still covets it. Standing guard over the strongbox of his old ship, the intrepid vanquish the soul of the one who cursed us so. Defeat the captain, claim his key, and spirit the Eye of Paleth far from this place.
See you around.
This chest is securely locked. The key is rusted, but it fits the lock neatly. Opening the chest reveals a blackened orb, pulsing with an eerie light. This must be the foul eye of Paleth that damned these sailors' souls. Such corruption should be purged. Perhaps a priest in Menethil Harbor could help you.
Target. I need to get closer.
This crate is covered with clawed scratches and the marks of water damage. Prying it open reveals soggy and rotted straw, as if something of value was stored in the crate. You search through the straw and find an armload of red-colored bottles. You thoroughly search this cluster of murloc hovels and find the roof of the Menethil statuette. Perhaps one of the two nearby hovels to the north and northeast will have more clues. This barrel is largely untouched. Prying it open, you are assaulted by the pungent odor of cheese. It's a little wet, but still tasty. This grouping of murloc hovels, after a thorough inspection, reveals nothing. But you're certain that the next clue you find will be fruitful. One of the hovels to the north must have the Menethil statuette. This barrel is halfway buried amidst the mud and grass.
After pulling the barrel free from the muck and opening it,
a silvery figurine is found packed in fine straw. It depicts a young, long-haired paladin with hammer upraised. This must be the Menethil statuette. You must now return it to Carl Baran in Menethil Harbor.
Well met. For the Alliance.
Our merchants will not be safe until we are rid of Gobbler and those Murlocs.
Go with honor, friend.
Ah, well done, hero. Accept this as payment for fulfillment of your contract with the merchant marines.
Light bless you.
Do you have a statuette?
Be careful.
The captain of the Blind Princess will be relieved to hear this precious cargo has been recovered. You've well earned this payment for services rendered. It's good to see dependable folk like you, especially in trying times such as these.
For the Alliance.
Hi.
How can I help you, lad?
Safe travels.
The Eye of Paleth? You say Fitzsimmons sent you out? By the light, not again. Fitzsimmons is dead, lad. You've not the first to come to me like this, either.
See you soon. How are you?
You've done good work here, hero. Asking you to haul sandbags would be a waste, to be honest. I'd rather send you along where your skills are needed. We've got a small outpost up north in the marsh. Swiftgear's the gnome that built it, but you'll want to talk to Sheila Slab Chisel and help her with Iron Forge matters. I'll admit, she's a looker, but I wouldn't make the mistake of getting fresh with her. They don't call their family Slab Chisel for nothing.
See you soon. What's on your mind?
You've done good.
Welcome!
Stout Fist sent you, eh? He's a good captain. Runs his men well. Just wish he'd stop staring at my midriff. Don't let me catch you doing it either. We work to take care of here.
Safe travels!
We've been getting more and more reports of raptor attacks in the area. I'm seeing to it that this place is safe enough for more settlement to start occurring. So I've put a bounty on the buggers. Elia have been cleared out already, but the Highland raptors to the north have been growing in number. That won't be true for long. Now will it? Clear out a good deal of Highland raptors, and I'll have a nice reward for you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Need assistance? Off and away. Have you heard some raptors are intelligent enough to be domesticated? It's true. I've seen hunters tame them. It gets quite lonely out here, you know, even with Wenna to keep me company. A pet's just what I need to brighten my spirits. A little baby raptor would be the best. If you're out there slaughtering the adults, would you mind bringing me back some mature eggs? You can tell if they're ready to hatch by the wobbling.
You have a great day now.
Greetings.
I've skinned crocs in the wetlands for years. Things have changed, though. You see, not to bore you with a sob story, but when the Cataclysm flooded Menethil harbor, our house went with it. My wife and kids don't have a place to stay, and I need to make as much money as I can to get us under a roof again. I've been skinning crocs till I was too tired to move, but I still need more skins to sell. If you bring me some croc hides, I'll pay you a bit for them.
Go with honor, friend.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
Great to meet you.
A job well done. Consider this reward not from me, but from Ironforge. The preservation of Kaz Modin is a matter that concerns every dwarf.
Safe travels.
You seem trustworthy enough to help me out with my real problem. I was sent here by Ironforge to recover a shipment of gold ingots. The ingots, part of the Ironforge royal treasury, with the royal seal. Only an idiot would steal them for profit. Far to trace. Oddly enough, this area is full of idiots. Moshite gnolls. I don't know how many gnolls you fought before, but they're foul and brutal beasts, and dangerous. I need you to slay them and recover the missing ingots.
See you soon.
Need help?
Got any croc hides for me?
Light bless you.
I'm much obliged, hero. This'll go a ways towards getting my family back on their feet.
Be careful.
I've been tempted to go after the big kill. The largest crocolisk out there, Horojo. His hide alone would be enough to get my family out of this hole. But I'm no fool. One mistake, and I could lose a leg all my life. And then where would my wife and kids be? Still homeless and without a father to care for them. It's not my proudest moment, but I'll pick my family's safety over pride any day. Please, hunt Horojo for me. You'll find him in his shady pool to the north, lurking.
Go with honor, friend.
Can I help you? Alrighty then.
Do you have enough eggs? I can't take my chances with only one. Statistics, you know.
Be seeing you.
Wonderful. These should be ready to hatch within the day. Now I just need to cobble up a raptor pen before they all hatch nice simultaneously. What could go wrong?
You have a great day now.
I've been coming up short on parts recently for my engineering projects. And the other day, I finally... Why? The Moshite gnolls have been making off with them. I don't have any idea what they could possibly want them for, but I need those gizmos back. They're probably strewn all over the marsh by now. But if you see any, could you gather them and bring them back?
Off and away.
Greetings.
Did you get it? Do you have Horoja's hide?
Light bless you.
Amazing. You're a true hero. I'll never forget what you've done for me and my family. I know it's not much, but please, take this with my blessing.
For the Alliance.
Making a special purchase?
Did you find them?
Alrighty then.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be able to start reassembling these right away. Thank you so much.
Be seeing you. Off and away.
Hello.
There should be about 8 ingots stolen.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well done. The Ironforge Guard appreciates this, hero. You've done our city a fine favor. But something new has come up.
See you soon. Safe travels.
You may have seen them while you were out, but the Dark Iron Clan has been spotted in this area. They're never up to any good, and it looks like they're kidnapping the Moshide Gnolls for some reason. I don't know what their game is, but we're putting a stop to this before more foul play occurs. Go and stop them. And if you're worried about fairness, try asking them politely first, and see how far that gets you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I know we were just attacking the Gnolls ourselves, but I'm not about to let the Dark Iron capture them as slaves. For one, they, the thieves, and took back what's missing. So, justice is. For another, well, whatever work the Dark Iron will be putting them to, something to allow. Either way, the Gnolls need to be freed. The trappers should have keys on them, so use those to open the cages.
Safe travels. What can I do for ya? See you soon.
I'll suppose they agreed to come along quietly. Didn't think so.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That should do it. The more gnolls those fools have to chase after, the easier it'll be to keep them in line.
Safe travels.
I found out who's pulling the strings on this operation here. Yola Darksnap is directing the Dark Iron Dwarves from a camp to the east, and it might have been orders to the Gnolls, Ironforge's gold. in the first place. What's more, she's a wanted criminal. She's been inciting rebellion and attacks against Ironforge since Magni was still alive. She can't slip through our fingers this time. Go and get her.
See you soon. How are you?
A job well done. Ah, you've brought one of Ironforge's most wanted to justice today. Hero, I'd say you've earned a mighty fine reward.
Safe travels.
Prospector Welgar's been leading an excavation in the mountains, southeast of here, for quite some time. He had some raptor problems back in the day, but things were going better recently. Just the other day, we got word he had to evacuate the entire dig site again. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I can't imagine the Cataclysm making the quarry any safer than it was before. There's good dwarves working there. Ah, would you go see what's wrong there, and maybe lend a hand?
See you soon.
Great to meet you.
Well met, hero. We've got raptor problems for sure. Sort of. More, like the entire dig site deciding to attack us. I've never seen rocks and fossils get so upset.
Safe travel.
Listen, lad. Any good archaeologists know the risks that come with the job. If you unearth an ancient evil or get cursed by wicked spirits at least once in your career, you're not digging up anything worthwhile. No, the real archaeologists know that a little thing like fossilized bones reanimating into skeletal creatures is no reason to stop working. I still need those fossil bones. Collect them from the fossil monsters roaming around and bring them back to me, and I'll reward you.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well met.
I'm in charge of supplying this dig. It's not that bad, but having to pick up and move out so fast wasn't exactly ideal. Archaeologists need tools, you know. You can't run around pulling up priceless antiquities with your bare hands. If you're going back to the dig site, can you bring back the tools that got left behind?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Interest ya in a pint?
In case you didn't notice, the land here in the wetlands is pretty messed up. Floods, earthquakes, and on top of it all, even the ground's got a wild hair now. I never thought we'd be by our own dig site, but sure enough, big chunks of it are now rampaging around to flatten any dwarf. You look like a strong, strapping young person. Mind going down there and slapping some sense into the clods?
Off with you.
of range. I need some. I'm out of range. Target.
What can I do for you?
Don't be coy about it now. Bring back a good armful of them.
See you soon.
See? Not bad, eh? Why, I almost wish all my finds decided to dig themselves up for me. It'd make my job a lot easier. Of course, you made it easier too, hero. Much obliged.
Safe travel.
When we hauled up here to get away from the raptors, we put ourselves right next to a whole slew of dragon maw orcs. I've heard the stories in Menethil, how the dragon maw, even cruder barbarians than other orcs, how they black dragons with their bare hands. I don't know how much of it's true, but I know we can't just let them sit up here in the hills. You've got the chops for it. Head east to the Angerfang encampment, take care of those orcs, and make sure you get their leader.
Be good.
What's on your mind?
That's showing him what for. Good on you.
What's your beck?
What can I get for you today? Keep your feet on the ground.
What can I do for you?
They all here? We left a lot back there.
See you soon.
That's a relief. Maybe we can dig our way out of the hole we're still in, eh? No, never mind. Just a bad joke.
Keep your feet on the ground.
to see you back in one piece, hero. You're quite a piece of work. I'll be telling Captain Stoutfist how you took care of those orcs.
Safe travel.
The Green Warden was a local legend. Many thought him a myth. The Plant Man, protector of the Wetlands. The Night Elves came here just to find him, and after they succeeded, they ended up settling down to the east. They've got a whole grove over there, too, over the Green Warden. And I've heard he's been up by the flooding and damage to the land. The elves are good people. They could use the help of someone like you. If you get a chance, go tell the head druid what you've done here.
Be good.
Greetings.
Welcome to the Green Warden's Grove, hero. I am glad Welger has told you of us. If you are able to lend us your assistance, I will be most grateful.
Be careful.
What brings you here? The Dragon Maw orcs nearby are fast becoming a nuisance. Their suicidal attacks on the grove are merely annoying, though they provide my sentinels with some needed practice. My scouts, however, have seen them rounding up black dragon whelps in nets. The last thing these lands need is a crude revival of dragon taming. Strike out to the east and cut down the whelp stealers. Make sure their folly does not come back to haunt us later. Goddess, watch over you.
The mire beasts to the west are not my brethren. They are symptoms of the earth's disturbance, a foulness of rot given form. You would not understand. They take the shape of my kind, infested within with decaying spores, forcing out flourished life in the swamp. They take all and leave only rot. Nothing left. Nothing left. Soothe my mind. Slay the mire beasts, cleanse the land, and perhaps my mind will settle.
Too far away.
may I help? The orcs will know better than to press further west now. Well done.
Del Nadris.
Ah, yes. The swamp suffers less now. More threats, though. More lurk. I can see them. Flame has threatened me for far too long. Far too long. But it is no longer the little ones, no longer mere gnats. The fields burn, the hills and highlands scream, they scream. The elementals brought here consume all life in their way. They cannot stand. They cannot stand. Stop them. Stop them. Destroy the bringers of flame.
I am honored.
The elementals rampaging across Direforge Hill are setting the very land beneath them ablaze. In a marsh such as this, fire can find many places to smolder through the deep moss and peat. You must quench the fires before they spread further. Take this flower. Blessed by nature's rain, it will let you douse the fires. The blossom may also prove useful against the elementals themselves.
Goddess, watch over you.
I need a target. I need to target. I need a target. I don't have a target. Far away. Out of range.
What brings you here?
In sparing the land further suffering, you've also helped us soothe the Green Warden. Many thanks, hero.
May the stars guide you.
The dwarves of Dunmoder fight day and night against the dark iron that have invaded their old home. While we cannot yet send our sentinels to risk their lives for them, we do send much needed supplies that they may sustain their vigil. If you would, bring this package to Longbraid, the Grim north of here. His men must certainly need its contents. Aye.
Yes. The flames die. There is peace now. Peace for the land.
You got my attention. Be good.
What do ye got for me?
Off with you.
Supplies from Fairland. Bless his heart, we're good on food, but we're running out of bullets.
Be good.
You don't want to waste your time talking to me right now, lad. Tharga's Anvilmar himself is just on the other side of these wagons. Surely you've heard of him? He fought to defend the Thandlespan from the Dark Iron alongside the King of Stormwind. He's one of the finest heroes of Ironforge. Right now, though, he's in the thick of it. Go out there and let him know you're ready to help. Just keep a good distance. He swings wide.
Watch your back. What can I do for you? Off with you. Here there.
Well met. If you've got a weapon on you, I'll take any help I can get clearing out these crazed fools.
Off with you.
I and everyone else thought these fools were just dark iron up to no good. But these nutters are full-blown cultists. The Twilight's Hammer wants nothing short of the destruction of the entire world. They've thrown their lot in with Deathwing and Ragnaros, and they've got a history with the Dark Iron. But it doesn't matter who they are. What matters is they're in Dunmorder, and they need to get out. I'll not let any past here. You get in there and crack some skulls.
Be good. What's on your mind?
Good show, lad, but we've no time to celebrate. Thandlespan's in danger.
Watch your back.
I've defended the Thandlespan from being destroyed before, against the Dark Iron themselves, and so did my father, and his father before him. The only Dark Iron that managed to give me the slip ran straight for the bridge. Something's amiss, and I'm betting when we get there, we'll be waltzing right into an ugly trap. I could use your help for Ironforge. Are you with me?
Be good.
And good riddance. Thandlespan's safe thanks to you, hero. And hopefully Galamoth is down for good this time. You should go on ahead and warn.
can I help you?
I suppose I owe Thargas a favor for sending such a bold hero my way, Doc, or perhaps he just wanted to keep all the cleanup for himself. Regardless, you'll find much to do here for the Alliance.
See you